in San Jose, we take Christmas displays seriously. Houses, neighborhoods, even public parks transform every holiday season, but no one does it quite like the Matos family orchard.
It's always been a tradition to take my kids year after year ever since they were little, and I'm just grateful that nice people put these decorations out for us to enjoy when there's not much to do in times like this.
My favorite part is the walk because I got to see different kind of decorations.
I think it's wild. I mean, like, I'm really impressed, like, you know, like, especially during these times, like, you have people out there trying to spread joy to everybody.
We have a traditional mixed with a light show display, which is more unique and getting more popular because you have that Christmas tradition along with the fun lights and music.
About 3 years ago, I kind of stopped counting, but I know I'm over 100,000 lights and I'm over like 200 blow molds. So there's definitely there's a lot to see. And we're spread out throughout the orchard. You're gonna have to drive up and down the street a few times or walk around to see everything.
In the last 12 to 13 years, my husband has gotten bigger and bigger every year. He would go with his grandpa or his dad or all of us after Christmas and buy out everything the hardware stores had left. And so each year it grew and grew and grew.
Seeing how excited they are and how they're singing the songs and just super into what I created, it's really awesome for me. It's hard to explain, it's really cool. I'm J.R. Matos, and I created Matos Orchard Lights. My family's been doing their display for over 30 years, and I kind of took over 12 years ago, just going big and turning it into what it is today. We have a range from modern pixel lights to traditional blow molds and everything in between, and homemade animatronics and all kinds of stuff.
I think a lot of people come by and don't even know where they would start if they were to do it. Programming the lights, like we push all of the lights into the props, all the singing faces that are dancing back and forth, and we sit there and the tall tree back here too, and we sit on the ground and punch all those lights in and you get some good blisters, and there's just a lot of work.
My personal display normally takes me about 3 weeks to put up. My display is divided up into lands. So you're kind of like at the North Pole and there's Santa's like factories. So I have the snow factory, I have the toy shop, I have the sleigh loading. Some of the things that I like in my display is my light bulb factory area. That's where the animated Christmas light show is, pixels. But then like, I think my personal like section that I like pride myself the most about is the Johnny's tree farm. I go by JR, but my real name's John, and I'm actually the fourth, and my son's the fifth. And all 5 of us have an elf in that section, which is pretty cool because it has my great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my dad also. Being on the Great Christmas Light Fight was pretty amazing. I've been lucky enough to be in the audience a few times in the past, and for it to be my chance to be on, it was pretty incredible. And the experience that night, and my whole family, my kids will never forget being on the Great Christmas Light Fight. It's been really cool to like continue on with the family tradition that my family always decorated the orchard for years, and then I kind of took over with my grandfather and we kind of went crazy, and then I took over solo and went beyond crazy and turned it into what we have now, which was good enough to be on the Great Christmas Light Fight, which I think is actually good enough to win the Great Christmas Light Fight. And it will always be up in some way, somewhere, but maybe not in the orchard, but it will continue for a really long time.